Alright guys, it's officially official. There was too much official in that sentence, but it is official nonetheless that we now have a technology where you can lick a television screen and you can taste what's on it. Wow. The future is now. We have officially arrived. I want to read about this today, then I want to show you an interesting little video at the end. It's very interesting, right? Who would have thought we now live in a society with this kind of tech, right? Well, yeah. A Japanese professor has developed a prototype lickable television screen that can imitate food flavors, apparently. Now, another step towards creating a multi-sensory viewing experience. I have some questions in a minute, I do. Now, the device called Taste the TV, or TTTV, uses a carousel of 10 flavored canisters, apparently, that spray in combination to create the taste of a particular food. Now, we're going to show you the photos of this in a second, and the video, obviously. Now, the flavor sample then rolls on hygienic film over a flat screen TV for the viewer to try. Now, obviously, if it wasn't for this situation, who the hell would want to lick where someone else has licked, right? But obviously, this is a clean, sanitized situation, right? So in the COVID-19 era, obviously, this kind of technology can enhance the way that people connect and interact with the outside world, says Meiji University professor, whatever this guy's name is, I can't pronounce that. I'm just going to completely butcher it, so I'm not even going to attempt it, right? So the goal is to basically make it possible for people to have the experience of something like eating at a restaurant, but on the other side of the world kind of thing, right? Even while staying at your home. I mean, you just have to be rich to own one of these things at home, but I'll tell you how much it will be in a second. They actually have a price for this, right? So this dude, I can't pronounce his name, works with a team of about 30 students that has produced a variety of flavor-related devices, right? He's invented many devices, apparently, that do this kind of stuff, including a fork that makes food taste richer. What the hell? This guy's on a whole nother level, obviously. Now, he said that he built the TTV prototype himself over the past year, and that a commercial version would cost, here we go, about 100,000 yen, or $875 to make. Now, obviously, it costs that much to make, but then they need to sell it for a profit, so it would be more than that. All right, there we go. Now, here are some photos of the woman we just showed you before, but this is... We'll show you some more, right? Look, there we go. Bam, bam, bam. So this is the spray canisters that are all around like that, right? And they spray different sprays onto the plastic. And the plastic sheet literally comes down. We'll show you the video in a second, but there they are, filling up the canisters with sexy smells and sexy tastes, I guess you could say. It will all make sense in a second, right? All right, so potential applications for this technology include distance learning, all right, and sommeliers and cooks. I have no idea what that is. What the hell is that?
Sommeliers.
Sommeliers. Has anyone ever heard of that before? Let me know in the comments down below. So cooks could use this, right? And, testing games and quizzes, he says. Whew. Anyway. The dude, who I can't pronounce, has been in talks with companies about using his spray technology for applications like a device that can apply a pizza or chocolate taste to a slice of toasted bread, right? Why have a piece of toasted bread only when you could have some beautiful taste to it as well? That would be sick, right? So he also hopes to make a platform where tastes from around the world can be downloaded and enjoyed by users. Much like music is now. Wow, that's crazy. If I didn't say it before, I'm saying it again. We live in the fucking future. It is as simple as that, right? Anyway, one Meiji student demonstrated the TTTV. I almost missed the T then. For reporters, they demonstrated it for reporters, right? Telling the screen that she wanted to taste sweet chocolate. After a few tries, an automated voice repeated the order and flavor jets sprayed a sample onto a plastic sheet. She says, it's kind of like milk chocolate, she says. It's sweet like a chocolate sauce. I saw the video earlier, but I don't think we're going to watch that video. But have a look at this nonetheless. We are going to be showing you this one. All right. quick little look at this one, and then I'll show you the other video in a second, right? Have you ever licked a TV screen? We're going to mute that in case YouTube does a dirty thing to us, right? Copyright claims that one. But yeah, there's basically a plastic sheet that comes down. All right? I wonder if we can fast forward it for you guys. This is the guy saying this and that. That's the dude, right? Now those are the little things that he's putting inside of the jars. That's the spray things that spray onto the screen, kind of, right? That's the tasting, beautiful tastes. Obviously, if you have this machine, you'd need to refresh and clean out the tastes every now and then. Otherwise, you're spraying moldy tastes to someone, right? But it's spraying. Can you see that? To be honest, this is actually a pretty terrible video compared to the next one. Watch this one here. Now, I'm going to pause it when we reach a significant moment. When we actually show you the plastic sheet. But that's where the spraying happens, right? And then the spray comes down on the plastic sheet. Right? And there they are using like a fake tongue. So that's inside of the device, right? So there's a plastic sheet that goes down here and it literally rolls up in this area right here. So it'll make more sense in a second. Watch this, see that? And now he's taking out the old plastic sheet. So we're going to rewind that one more time just so you guys fully understand what's actually happening here, right? There's no hygienic bullshit happening here. It's always going to be a clean plastic sheet whenever you lick it, right? Well, that's the theory at least. That's the theory. So yeah, they're making the nice tastes. And then literally it sprays. It sprays onto this plastic sheet right there, and then it comes down like that. Or of course you can even put a plastic tray in there as well and actually taste the plastic tray, right? Now there's another thing here as well. Where is it? I have no idea what he's doing. He's playing the piano. Well, anyway, in a diagram somewhere, they actually have a plastic tray with like a bit of bread, like we said before, right? A bit of toast. They put the toast on this plastic tray, and instead of the spray hitting the film that comes down to the screen, right, it actually hits the toast, and then of course you eat the toast like that. So I mean, this might be an interesting technology in the future. All right, like they said, downloading music all around the world. But instead of music, downloading an actual taste. Tasting that sexy object that you've wanted to taste for so long. Now look, speaking of sexy objects, my question is, if a guy was to walk into a whorehouse, now look, this is just a hypothetical, all right? If a guy was to walk into a whorehouse, would he be able to taste test before he chose? I'm just saying. Yeah? No? So what do you guys think about this? Oh, but before you go, did you know that 1 in 6 smartphones has feces on it? Here are ways to clean it. So if they ever did introduce this technology to the smartphone, I don't know how the hell they'd do that, but if they ever did, right, would you really want to lick your smartphone after reading that? I'm going to say no. Guys, that's been our video. We're on channel 2 and of course channel 1. If you guys learned something new today, let me know in the comments down below. I also want to hear from you guys. What would you use this technology for? What would you want to taste? From the safety of your room, your house, right? The privacy of your room. What would you want to taste? Let me know in the comments down below. I've been Tall. My name's Gareth. And this was a very fun end for a video, wasn't it? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.